Hi guys, it's Rob from Royal Balls. It's been a while since I've done a video, so I want to bring you guys up to date on what is turning out to be a tremendous breeding season for me. So we'll bring you guys up to date on that. Over the last couple of days the postman has been busy delivering stickers and t-shirts that have been caught up in lockdown during the pandemic, so I've got some catching up to do in terms of stickers and t-shirt shout outs. So first off, big shout out to Eric and Darren at Neighbours Constrictors. Darren was kind enough to put together a package of t-shirts from several breeders in the UK. So they all arrived together and I'll be working through those. Darren said he didn't send the t-shirts as a shout out, but thanks for sending the t-shirts anyway, mate. This is not a shout out, it is just a thank you. Not slacking on the back there, as Billy would say. And I also got an awesome sticker from Neighbours Constrictors too, so again thanks to Darren and Eric. If it's okay with you, Darren, I'll reciprocate and send a bunch of t-shirts for all those guys because they didn't send me their addresses. I'll send a bunch of t-shirts over to you if you wouldn't mind passing them on to the guys when you see them. And also that tight wad Adam from TA Exotics, I'll put a t-shirt in there for him, and maybe he can send me a t-shirt too. His t-shirts have got that awesome snake thing on there and I want one. We'll do a couple of sticker shout outs. I can't remember where I got to in sticker shout outs, but this is all the way from Germany, Fabian's Brute Constrictors. Thanks a lot for that, guys. Another bunch of stickers from Grab Your Balls over in the United States. There's a hologram sticker and two different sized stickers. This is a magnet for the fridge. That's a neat idea, so grab your balls, thanks a lot. Right, let's just get you guys up to speed on what's been going on. These are my breeder female racks here, and the rack here, you will notice there are two tubs at the bottom of my maternity racks with actually heat cable at the back just to warm them up a little bit, and the first female to lay eggs from the maternity tubs actually laid eggs in 32 days, whereas normally it takes 36, 37 days for my females to lay, so definitely an improvement there. You will see that the yellow post-it stickers there are females that have already ovulated, so I've got two girls in there. This one is due this week, sometime between the 10th and the 16th, and it's the 12th today, so she should lay in the next few days. Next one will be this girl, and then you see the yellow post-it stickers here, here. Those are females that again have ovulated, and they have the pre-lay shed date and the egg laying date already written down there, and the green tabs are females that are still being bred. So altogether here I have now 7 females that have ovulated this season, and I've got 6 females that are still being bred. 2 of the females have already laid eggs. Now, the first one laid eggs in April and the second one laid eggs in May, and we'll take a look at those two girls just to see how they're recovering. You'll notice this girl here is due to lay on around the 16th, and the first lot of eggs are due to hatch on the 27th of June. So plenty to look forward to there. Plenty more action this season by the looks of it. I've got snakes paired up today as we speak. So let's take a look at a few of those girls and get you guys up to speed on where we're at, what clutches I've got and what clutches I'm expecting. So this girl here is a pastel Mojave vanilla female. She gave me 8 good eggs back in April. She was extremely skinny after she'd laid eggs, but she did start eating, and you'll see that she is actually still very, very thin, but she has put weight on since she laid eggs. So this was 2 months ago, and you can see she has started to recover, but is still quite skinny. Now this girl was bred to a pastel spot nose yellow belly male, the same male that I used for my het clown, my spot nose het clown clutch last year. So this will be a repeat of that, but none of them will be het for clown. I just want to see what that combination looks like with possibly Mojave in the mix, and to see what it looks like in non-het form. Spot nose is still quite rare here in Malaysia, so a spot nose clutch will do no harm. And contrast that with this girl. This is a normal girl. She laid just 2 weeks ago. She is already back on food, but she was huge before she laid eggs, and it almost looks like she hasn't laid eggs at all. She's still in extremely good condition, and she is back on food. She's a glutton anyway, so this girl is looking pretty good, even though she only laid eggs 2 weeks ago. She was bred to a super pastel leopard Mojave male, so I'm hoping for some pastel leopard combinations, a female to hold back. In my collection I'm a little short on leopard, and I love the leopard gene, so some more leopards won't harm. And this girl is the one that's due to lay sometime this week, in the next couple of days. You can see that her tub is a right mess. She's scrunched up all the paper and she's hiding under the paper. That's typical nesting behaviour. There are some urates in here, but it's dry, and I don't want to disturb the scent. I also don't want to disturb her too much since she is due to lay. This is my Silky Way or leopard ivory super yellow belly, bred to a pastel pied male. She may be het for pied. If it proves out, we should get some visual pieds, but if not, everything will be yellow belly het for pied, which we need for our Yellow Belly Orange Dream project. So this will give me a bunch of yellow belly het for pied offspring, and we'll be holding some of these back too. So she's due to lay in the next couple of days. We are 2 clutches already into the incubator. The next clutch is due to hatch in the next couple of weeks, so there'll be a short period with 3 clutches in there when this girl lays. So we'll put her back in the rack now. She is in the maternity rack with some extra heat, so she should lay in the next couple of days, and we'll do a video on pulling the eggs from this girl. Here is the incubator with 2 clutches already in there, and the first clutch is due to hatch on the 27th of June, just a couple of weeks away. They're on the top shelf, and the second clutch on the bottom there. So that's the incubator. This girl will be the next one to lay. You can see she's looking quite huge. She has ovulated and had her pre-lay shed, and you can see the very prominent spinal ridge here. I don't want to get too close because they do tend to get a little bit defensive at this stage. All she wants to do is be left alone, but you can see she's quite chunky. She should lay me a good clutch of eggs, and that should come in early July. So this is a pastel het for lavender, and she was bred to a firefly het for lavender male, so it's het to het. 1 in 4 chance of visual lavenders. Fire, unfortunately, I don't think goes very well in lavender, so I'm hoping for some non-fire combos from that, but we'll see what we get, and I'll be keeping the visuals. And this is her sister. She actually ovulated just a week or so ago. She hasn't had her pre-lay shed yet, so she's just a little bit behind her sister, but almost identical, exactly the same pairing. So again, visual lavenders from this pairing. This girl is my pastel vanilla clown girl. She ovulated again a couple of weeks ago, has not yet had her pre-lay shed. So this girl was the mother of my spot nose het for clown clutch last year. She's bred to a fire clown male this year, so we're hoping for some visual vanilla cream and vanilla scream clowns. Everything will obviously be visual clown, but it's the vanilla cream and vanilla scream clowns that I'm after from this pairing. So this is my most anticipated clutch this year, and this is the second season that this girl will have laid eggs for me. This girl is my spinner female, and again she ovulated just a couple of weeks ago. I had 3 girls ovulate in the space of just a few days. This spinner was bred again to the same super pastel Mojave leopard male or scorch male, and I'm hoping for some leopard spider and leopard pinstripe combos from this girl. So she's due to lay around about mid-July. She has not yet had her pre-lay shed, so that's the 7th girl that is due to lay eggs for me. This is my pied female. She's still being paired and is looking very thick and chunky, so I'm pretty hopeful that this girl is going to give me a clutch of pieds and pastel pieds. She was paired to a pastel pied male, so everything will be visual pieds, and she's well on the way to ovulation. She's looking very thick and chunky, so we'll keep pairing her until she actually ovulates, and hopefully we'll get a clutch of pieds from this pairing. This is a pair, the female has just shed, so the male's gone back in. This is a fire female, 100% het for lavender, with the firefly het for lavender male. I just paired them up this morning since she shed, but this one again is a het to het, so we're hoping for visual lavenders. There's also the possibility of getting the super fire, which is an all white snake, so if we get the lavender super fire version, it will be an all white snake with pink eyes, so it'll be the cherry bomb. So fingers crossed for that one, long odds, but that's another het to het for lavender albino for this year. This girl is also, as you can see, extremely chunky, and I'm pretty certain that she's going to lay a clutch of eggs this year as well. So we'll see how that one goes, I'll keep you posted. This is a leopard mystic female that I added to the breeding roster. She's still eating, still building. She's being paired to the firefly male, not so much for the het lavender, but the mystic and fire combination is a really nice looking combo, so we're hoping for some mystic fire combinations from this girl. Here's another girl that I added to the breeding roster. This is a pastel enchi, and she's being bred to the little orange dream yellow belly male to give me some nice co-dominant orange dream combos to plug back into many of my projects. I love orange dream and couldn't wait to get the orange dream enchi combos, so hopefully this girl goes this year. She's still being paired, still eating, still building. And a very messy tub here, guys. This is my pastel enchi clown female. She's in with the fire clown male at the moment. This was the female that was sitting at around 1350 grams and was a really picky eater, and I started pairing her up earlier this year, and she started eating like an absolute dinosaur, an eating machine, and she's now well over 1700 grams. They were locked up yesterday, so they're now pairing regularly, so hopefully we should get some firefly enchi clown combos from this pairing. The firefly enchi is the vertebrae, and the idea is to get the best qualities of the pastel enchi female, but to remove some of this muddy sides that pastel puts in by using fire to clean that up. And the vertebrae or firefly enchi clown is a very clean sided clown, so hopefully we'll get a visual from that. But that's another really anticipated clutch for this year. Don't worry about the dirty tub, guys, that's very normal. This female has just shed, but when you put males in with females, the first thing they tend to do is poo everywhere. Gets the scent going and spurs the male on a little bit, so quite normal to have a dirty tub when you pair your snakes. So this is the pastel enchi clown female to the fire clown male. Another exciting success for me this year is this red striped clown female, which was brought in from the United States in February with my JKR shipment, and this girl is now up to 1650 grams. She is now ready to be paired. She's eating like a dinosaur. She's put on a great deal of weight, and she's starting to bull wrap and show all the signs of wanting to breed this year. So I'm in the position now of figuring out what male to put to her, since my spot nose yellow belly het for clown male that I had earmarked for is not yet up to size. She's just grown enormously in the last 6 months. Just look at the size of her. What a beautiful snake. Big plans for this girl. So thanks for watching, guys. Hope you enjoyed the snakes. Don't forget to share, like and subscribe. And if you weren't on a shout out for a t-shirt or a sticker this time around, I will get round to you, I promise. I'll be showing everybody stickers and t-shirts that have been sent, so stay tuned for that, and we'll see you next time.